stopping, but I think I'm gonna just get to where I'm going because it's early morning on Christmas Day. The roads are completely empty, so I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm pretty sure that there will not be any traffic really all day today, but it might pick up as the day progresses. So I don't want to chance that coming through Louisville. So we're gonna go ahead and get there and get gone as quickly as possible. Yeah, so that way we can hopefully stop by the house like we want. I would like to see the kids and the wife before I make it the rest of the way to Missouri. That would be nice. So we're gonna keep on keeping on. Alright, we're about 28 miles away from our pickup. It's been sprinkling a little bit. Been doing that since I woke up. But yeah, it's just been smooth sails. I pulled over for a second to adjust my the mount there on the windshield. I think I still need to move it over some more. When I flip it around, I got the steering wheel blocking my face. I ordered me a new mount on Amazonia, so it's it doesn't have that bendy bendy section. It's got like more of like a hard, sturdy, adjustable section that like you loosen it up, extend it out where you want it, spin it where you want it, tighten it back down instead of that bendy adjustable section. And then that way I will be able to mount it up higher on the windshield. And because this one, my phone, this S24 Ultra is so heavy that I have to have it resting on the dashboard because the phone's heavy and I'll adjust it with that little bendy adjustable section and it will slowly bounce its way down. So yeah, I have me a new mount coming. I'm still debating if I want to get me a GoPro or not, or just continue using my phone, because I don't know if that GoPro is going to have a better video quality than this S24. So I don't know, I might get one and try it out and see, go from there. But I'm just rambling, so yeah, we're about 25 miles from the shipper, and I'll check back in when we get there. Alright, coming into Louisville, take exit 2 right here, Zorn Avenue, it's a funny name. Take this right here, about 3 miles from the shipper. Get loaded JBS pork. Nasty, nasty swine. I hate going to these pork plants, meat plants, period. But yeah, chicken plants are disgusting. That smell. Pork plants too. I'd say out of the three, beef, pork, and chicken, the least smelliest, I would say, is the beef plants. They're all pretty smelly though. The pork ones are nasty because they just smell like pig. And the chicken ones always smell like death. Like just something, like when you walk through the woods and you smell like a dead animal or something. That's what a lot of the chicken plants smell like. It is disgusting. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm just glad we are not going to Butchertown. I don't remember if it's a JBS, a Tyson, or a Smithfield, but somewhere downtown Louisville that I have delivered at. I think I picked up there too. I don't remember. But anyways, my first time going there, I was there for 16 hours. It was supposed to be a live unload, but the way they do it there is you drop your trailer and go park out on the road, and they call you when they are finished. And I got there, for like a whatever, 4 in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon appointment. Might have been later than that, I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I know, whatever time it was, I was there until early afternoon the next day. So I went walking, exploring downtown, and went to a couple little bars. I ended up at this one, don't remember what it was called, but it was cool. Went in there, sat at the bar, and met some cool folks. Had some cool conversation, and had a couple drinks. Walked back to my truck and went to sleep. But after all that, I still ended up sleeping for like 10 hours before my truck was done. Or before, my trailer was unloaded. I did get detention. It was like that's cool, like a $550 cap on detention pay. So that place was like $60 an hour or something like that. $80 an hour, I don't remember. I think that place was $20 every quarter hour is how they do it. But they have a cap of $560. So without the cap, I don't remember exactly the times and all that type of stuff, but from the way nice looking downtown. I might be going with there, but anyways, it would have been like $1,200 or something like that, but they had that cap, so that sucked. Oh yeah, I think I am going to Butchertown because this is the way I usually leave when I come here. So yeah, I think I am going there. I couldn't tell coming in back there. It's dark and it all looks the same, but I remember this because this is the way. Is my turn? Yeah. This is the way that I leave when I leave here. It's right here by this stadium. It's like literally across the street from me. Right in front of me is a stadium. And JBS is right there across the street. They got another one somewhere around here. There's a couple of like building facilities, whatever. But my first time coming here, I went. The address took me to one of the other buildings, and then I'd come around here. And this is where I've always came afterwards. Up here, I'll make this right, and it'll be on my left-hand side. But yeah, this is downtown Louisville, what they call Butchertown. But yeah, it sucks too because there'll be like events and stuff going on at this stadium. So when we come out of here, we park on the road back there that I just passed, and it's kind of hard to find parking sometimes when they have an event going on. See what these security folks got to say. Hello. Yes, ma'am. Hush. No. Give me just a second. Hush, man. Hush. Hush. All right. Oh, wrong one. This is my last load. Let's see here if I can find it. All right. It's 4 6s 313. Driver's license. Yeah, I guess I could have got closer to you. I didn't know if I was gonna. Here, I'm gonna pull over here. I don't want to get out. Yeah, usually I have to jump out, walk up the stairs, and go talk to him. So, but she's in the window, so pull over here.
See what they got going on?
To the window. Hush, dog. Lay down. Why ain't my camera flipping? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Why is it doing this? Why won't it flip my camera? Alright, there we go. I don't know why it didn't want to flip my camera. I don't know what's going on. Might have to close the app and open it back up. Let's see here, fill out this paper. 12:25. It is 1 Eastern time, so it is 6:17. Max, lay down. And it'll be back there. Okay, thank you. 180257. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. 180257. Good lordy wardy. Let's see here. Alright. What's 180257? I think that's what she said. I think it's on this. I think I got a message about it earlier. So if I forget. That's not it. You got holes out here in the middle of the doggone parking lot. If you're not paying attention, you'll run right into it. And we don't want that. Not at all. Yeah, when I was parked out here on the street, just a couple blocks walked that way. A couple of nice little downtown bars. Oh, big bump. I got it over here. It's probably in the back right here. Oh no, right here. Awesome. You got lucky. drop down where the kingpin will latch on my fifth wheel. I don't know why people think that when they drop a trailer that do a little tug test. You know why people think when they drop a trailer that they have to crank the landing gear down to where it touches the ground. That's what lowering your airbags do. Set the trailer on the ground and pull out from under it nice and easy. Then that way when people back under it, it's not, you know, this far off of your fifth wheel. But then people will not only crank it to the landing gear on the ground, they'll crank it even more to raise it up off of their fifth wheel. I don't know who taught these people this crazy nonsense, but it's wrong. Oh, goodness. Alright. Now I still gotta go crank it some more to raise the landing gear up. That was just for me to get locked in. So, let's go do that. Alright. We are attached. Still gotta slide our candles, but pull it out of this hole. See, round, flat ground. Flat enough. Pull up some. Slide these candles. It's gonna go out over there, but I'm pretty flat right here. You gotta pull up some. Got a fence behind me there, so we'll pull up some, and then slide these tandems, and we will we'll check again once we get out there on the road. But for now, we're gonna slide our tandems. Pull this little pin here. I don't know if you can see. I don't know how good I'm angling the camera. Ain't no light, but pull that pin there, and then we will jump in. Trailer firing up, and then do some sliding. Try back in your home there. Wow. Pull up. We'll get them to unlock. They're already unlocked. Says I'm at 38,000 on there, so we'll probably go all the way back. My load info says this load is 40,000 pounds or something, so we're gonna check it again when we get out here on the road. But for now, truck is sitting still, especially power steering don't work so good. When I'm moving it does, but sitting still it does not. Having this little ball makes things so much easier. Popping and clicking. The trailer's still airing up while we're creeping along. You don't want to ride hard on them airbags while they're airing up. Preferably, you don't want to ride on them at all, but I'm creeping at 2 miles an hour. Try to avoid potholes and things. And just ease on up here to the guard shack and get my paperwork, my BOLs, bills of lading. Give us all the information about the load, what's being shipped, pieces and weights. Sometimes they'll have the appointment time. Cut off our truck so you can hear the lady. Lay down, Mackie. Hush. Yeah, really hoping I can stop by the house. I'm thinking I'll be able to. Slowly. All right, thank you. Move. Lay down. Bad dog. Bad dog, lay down. There you are. You too. Thank you, you too. Pull up here. I know ain't nobody behind me, so I can do all my depart things right here in the parking lot. I was gonna pull out there on the road. Well, I might as well. I think I don't know if I've ever pulled out here with the trailer or not. I know I have bobtail. I don't know if I'll fit with the trailer, but I'll need to let my dog out on that side. There's enough room. Ain't nobody coming anyway, so even if I block the road, it'll be fine. Ain't nobody coming down this road at 6:30 in the morning on Christmas morning. Run over the curb there. Boom! Oh, here goes another truck coming down the road at 6:30 in the morning. It's 5:30 at home, but I am on Eastern time here in Louisville. And when I pull over to the side here so I can let my dog out while I am doing my depart protocols. And he always gets scared when I brush the trees.
truck.
CC Continental Express. Alright, stay right here. Alright, let me do my depot protocols. Check back in a minute. Alright, we got our depot stuff taken care of. I gotta go close this little door on this gauge. There we go. Little gauge that tells you how much weight is on trailer axles. I got one in the truck too that tells me how much weight is on my drives. So, but we are loaded. Got everything taken care of, and now it is time to boogie. About 4 hours from the house, right just under 240 miles. So that's approximately 4 hours. So, because this load doesn't have to deliver until tomorrow, so I will go home, spend time with the family, and get up and deliver it tomorrow. Check out this downtown Louisville. If y'all can see it, zoom in. So oh, now we missed it. Back under these refrigerators. Get back out here. We'll take 64 west most of the way. And then 57 south on into Marion. Get off at exit, I believe it's 54, 56. I always forget. I grew up in Marion too, and I still forget that exit number. But it don't matter. Get off there and headlights help. Head on into Carbondale. There goes more of that beautiful downtown Louisville. Downtown Louisville. The little sprinklets cause the camera to blur. If I remember correctly, yeah, we'll go through part of downtown here to circle back around to get on 64. If I do remember correctly. Not much. Our on-ramp is right up here, about a half mile up. I do like my diners. Look, this truck pass. Get over here in the right lane. It's 2 lanes over, but I don't like that stupid noise that truck makes. Even though they're 2 lanes over, that stupid
don't have deaf. I have to move over one. Yeah, the Most High said don't eat the piggies, so we don't eat the piggies. I don't know how long he's gonna be there, and after I fuel, I'm gonna pull up. I don't need reefer fuel. I'm sure it's cockeyed, I guess. Maybe oh, Herschelbacher's moving right now. I don't even know though if that lane, if that aisle has depth. So that's why I could see the one on my left. So that's why I went there. I don't know if that one does or not, so I didn't want to go there. And also I didn't know how long he was going to be there. I'm not going to fill up though, because I'm going to Missouri. And fuel is cheaper in Missouri than it is in Indiana. So I'm gonna get some fuel and check back in with y'all shortly. Alright, got us some fuel, got us some Hardee's. They did have a fried egg. It's awesome. I like fried eggs. So I got me and they had chicken biscuit. That's 2 for 2. Last Hardee's I went to said, I'm sorry, we don't have a chicken biscuit anymore. And they also did not have a fried egg. They don't have one for the egg and cheese biscuit. They had some type of sandwich that comes with the fried egg. So I said, hey, can I get an egg and cheese biscuit with that fried egg instead of that weird funny egg? And she said, of course. I said, well, thank you, sweetheart. That is very kind of you. So we got us an egg and cheese biscuit and a chicken and cheese biscuit. Ain't nothing for Mackie. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm just playing. I got Mackie something. It's gonna be a surprise. Go lay down. Or you don't get nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nowhere to go. You reach the bottom. It's now or never. Easy it all. Or are we just friends? uses Google Maps for its information because it's really good. It tell you about accidents and construction. It will route you around, offer you a shorter route. If one comes up, like say you're about to go through Atlanta or something, and there is, a lot of backed up traffic, it'll show like yellow or red. But say there's a lot of backed up traffic, it will give you options to go around the traffic. It is an amazing app. I am not sponsored or anything. I'm just giving you my personal opinion on the app. It is called the Hammer Trucker GPS. Something along those lines. But yeah, it's amazing truck GPS app. I love it. It's free. I do. There are some options construction going on, but that's a hell of a ticket. Come on over. We got the Ina State Prison here to our left. And then right up here, we will cross over Wren Lake. Yeah, it's crazy. You got the prison to your left on the east side of the highway, and on the west side of the highway, you've got Wren Lake College. So the people in the prison look out the windows and see the college, and the kids in college can look out the window and see the prison. And passing the lake right now. You can't really see it. It's on the other side of these trees on the left. And up here, it's on the other side of the trees on the right. It's going to open up right here past these trees. something funky or something. I really don't know. Is if I use my other Type-C charger on this phone, it works fine. Just doesn't charge as fast. Big old phone needs a big old charger. But then if I plug this 45 watt charger into my, oh no, it's not even working on this phone now. I really don't know what the major malfunction is. But I'm gonna have to get another one. Because I like my Fast Charge 2.0 that 24 Ultra has. It charges really, really fast, and I like it. So I'm gonna have to get another one. It was a set that came with the car charger and house charger, and two double-ended Type-C cords. And the house charger box is working fine. I'm using it in the sleeper. I have it plugged into my inverter, and it's working fine. But this one that plugs into the cigarette lighter port is having a major malfunction. So we're gonna have to replace that. This other regular charger works fine. It just doesn't do the Fast Charge 2.0. You gotta have 45 watt box and a whatever the cord is called.
be. I got a good deal on that thing too. I paid $3,000 for that car. Got a real good deal on it. I was looking at the Blue Book, and those things are going for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. So I had got a real good deal on it. But we are here. We're gonna hang out here, and I don't know why this camera isn't wanting to flip. I don't understand what's going on with it. But anyways, we're gonna hang out here, wait for Nana Bears to come get us, and head on home. Alright, we're gonna sit here and wait to be picked up. Just stay right up the street. So Nana Bear should be here shortly, and we're gonna head on home. So I guess we'll close it out here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, and I love y'all, and stay blessed. There's my Nana Bears. Pulling in to come get her dear old dad. Alright. There's hers is. Alrighty, we close this out and talk to y'all later.